It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hit, lady!
Stafford now on first down. Headed out right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Stafford to throw again on second. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Panther 11.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep down. Big gain downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready, set. 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Like 7. 20. 50, 50. 32.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Monday, 180.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is Stafford on third. On the move, headed right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They give on second to Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down from the gun. And be caught by his back, Kamara. Packers pick it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
Hey, a normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
First down throw here for Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down at the 30. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. This is Ingram looking to left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Green Bay Packers.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 right. 18, 5 here.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Connects. This is to Slaw. Running down the left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 22, 59.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Goods right downfield to Olave. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels.
Milton. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. York good on the point after. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Blue 60! Alert! Stop!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Stafford from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Stafford back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
32!
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Stafford's going to throw once more. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Completed over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
They'll run, ETN. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 range, 79, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Cougar Knight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 38. And it's complete to Kamara on a check down. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8 Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
50.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing from the gun here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
On the cover.
50. 59.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milton back to throw. It's his running back. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 41. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Trap 60.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And for the moment, so that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Monday. Set. 32.
Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He has it at the 33. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Come on. Hit. Mustang. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
2nd and 13. Hits him on the in route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
19 take. Tag. 19 Tiger. Not Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 17. Rigor
Tight end going in motion here.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Milton now. He rolls to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with. with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
To throw, Milton. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now he's York to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready. 32. Waiting.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Lays out left side and gets it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Green Bay Packers.
Stafford from the gun. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Set. 53. Ready. Drill right. 32. Looping hot.
Throwing now, Stafford. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to one late in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Looks like the Bengals got it. He's taken down on the return, but I don't think they're upset about that. That block prevents the tie and lets them cling to that one-point lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Milton out of the pistol here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
19 sight, 19, 7 Pirates, Dragon 60. Ready.
Milton. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Moving quickly, trying to some time. Now he's throwing deep. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Come on, come on.
Let's go give to Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 to 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
19. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead to 7. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
32. Packers 34. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here for Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Stay 50,
line.
stay 50.
Here's Stafford. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. 40 guys. 80. Hey, 50. Easy, alert. Hey, red. Monday.
It's Stafford once more. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Stafford's going to throw once more. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70. 76. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. His running back hauls it in deep right. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Get up.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
At the 46-yard line.
Cowboys, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Ready.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Start.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Let go.
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Got it. Ready. Go. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. They pass. Get up.
To throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go, 80. 32. White. 0.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ready. 10. 10. Red 80. Pretty hot.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
And we're down to 31 seconds after he clocks it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 70! Set! One, ladies! Real right, real right! Hey, 0!
Stafford from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now he fires one deep down the left sideline. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. They get 37 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Bengals get to it.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, there's players ripping at it from both sides.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19!
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another run for Kamara. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs the head. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. It's on the right hand for this 39-yarder. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Cam Little to kick off.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's Smith on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60! Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Maverick! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
First throw of overtime now. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 79 Broncos. 18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Can't do 11. Can't do 11. 60 Bobcats. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hilton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Complete right side to Washington. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, we saw those guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19, Dragon 60. Go.
Here he is to throw. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Throwing now. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for Green Bay Packers.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
32, 0. Hey, give me blue 60, 32.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scotts. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing